All right, everyone. Let's close out chapter one with a deceptively simple question. Why study sociology at all? Conerly and colleagues spend this section explaining not only what sociology teaches you, but how those skills translate into real world insight, critical thinking, and better decision making. And hopefully, by the end of this session, you'll understand why sociology isn't just an academic subject, it's a practical toolkit for navigating life. Conerly et al. Began by explaining that studying sociology helps you see the social world in a more analytical and intentional way. Instead of taking everyday life for granted, you learn to examine how culture, institutions, and social forces influence your experiences. Peter Berger famously said that sociology makes the familiar strange. In other words, the things you've always accepted as normal become opportunities for deeper investigation. Why do people behave the way they do? Why do institutions function as they do? Why do social patterns emerge across millions of people? Developing a sociological perspective means training your mind to look beneath the surface. One of the benefits highlighted in the text is that sociology helps you analyze and interpret social interactions. Conerly et al. Explained that students of sociology learn skills such as understanding how individuals behave in group settings, recognizing how social roles shape expectations, examining how norms and values operate, analyzing the impact of culture and identity on behavior. These skills don't stay in the classroom. They apply to your daily life, whether you're navigating the workplace, interacting with people from different backgrounds, or trying to make sense of social conflict. The more you study sociology, the better equipped you become to understand not only others, but also your own position within society. Another major argument from Conerly et al. Is that studying sociology improves your ability to analyze information. Sociologists rely on research methods such as surveys, interviews, ethnography, and data analysis to understand social life. As a result, sociology students learn how to gather information, how to evaluate the quality of evidence, how to recognize bias, how to think logically about social behavior. These skills are particularly important in an era where misinformation spreads quickly. Being able to distinguish between opinion and evidence or between correlation and causation is essential in both academic and professional settings. Conerly et al. Also emphasized that sociology helps people better understand social problems and the structures that contribute to them. Whether the issue is poverty, discrimination, education, healthcare, or criminal justice, sociology offers the tools to analyze causes and consequences. Through this lens, you begin to see how social inequality is produced and reproduced. You learn why certain groups have access to resources while others do not. More importantly, you learn how these inequalities can be challenged. This is one reason why sociology is often connected to public policy, activism, and community work. It gives you the capacity to understand issues at both the individual level and the structural level. Section 1.4 also highlights the practical benefits of sociology for professional development. No matter what field you enter, you will interact with people, agencies, organizations, and cultures. The textbook explains that sociology provides a strong foundation for careers such as social services, healthcare, education, business and management, law and criminal justice, public administration, and research and data analysis. In each of these fields, understanding human behavior, social patterns, and institutional structures gives you a competitive advantage. For example, someone in business might use sociological insight to understand consumer behavior or workplace culture. Someone in healthcare might use sociological principles to understand how social conditions affect health outcomes. Educators use sociology to understand diverse classrooms and family systems. The point is that sociology trains you to see the big picture, which helps you to make better decisions in professional environments. Conerly et al. Close this section by discussing public sociology, which is the effort to bring sociological thinking into public conversation. Sociologists use their skills to help communities understand social problems and develop solutions. Think about debates over the minimum wage, policing, healthcare, immigration, or education. Sociologists contribute research and analysis that help policymakers, communities, and everyday citizens make more informed decisions. Studying sociology prepares you to participate meaningfully in these conversations. It helps you go beyond surface level opinions and engage with the underlying social forces driving current events. So, why study sociology? According to Conerly and colleagues, it helps you develop a deeper understanding of social life, strengthens your analytical skills, prepares you for diverse careers, and equips you to engage with social issues in an informed way. Sociology helps you to see the world more clearly. It helps you to understand where you fit within society and how society shapes the choices you make. And it offers tools that are valuable no matter what direction your life or career takes. In our next section, we'll step into Chapter 2, where we begin exploring how sociologists conduct research and build knowledge through systematic methods.